with a full look at Weather Authority Chief Meteorologist Dan Cianca. Hey, Dan.
Hey there.
Kind of cloudy there on the peninsula.
I know. I'm
always.
so sorry.
I was excited about the sunshine we got yesterday.
I don't know why I feel like I have to apologize to people for the weather, even though this is what we said it was going to be like today. But
you've been warned.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's cloudy today. You know, we got some sunshine yesterday, so we got that going for us. This is good news. This is redwood food. Our trees, our coastal trees, need this to stay healthy, especially during a drought. We love to see the fog roll in. The fog just collects on the needles of the redwood trees, and they just drip. They just drip, drip, drip down to the forest floor and add moisture to the shallow root systems of those wonderful, iconic trees. So thank the fog when you see it. It keeps our environment, at least our coastal ecosystem, the way it should be, especially during these hot summer months. Hey, did we put a positive spin on that? It felt pretty posy, right? Live look from Domenico's. It is foggy out there tonight, too. You might even be getting some drizzle as this is a very moist air mass in place right along the coast tonight. The bigger picture shows that the bigger weather systems themselves are kind of far removed from us. The monsoonal high over Texas right now. We can see the thunderstorms blossoming around it today. Another drier area of high pressure, subtropical high setting off of the west coast, and then a weak area of low pressure just scooting by to our north. This allowing our marine layer to be deep enough today that it did eventually push the low clouds far into our inland valleys this morning. In fact, Paso Robles woke up to a blanket of clouds this morning. That's how deep it got this morning. And that's the way it's going to be again tomorrow morning. Our marine layer around 2,000 feet in depth will keep those low clouds well inland. And, you know, the air mass is pretty moist underneath this marine layer, so we might squeeze out a little drizzle again tonight. Futurecast precip is showing a few hundredths of an inch here and there around the bay, and that would line up with what we saw last night as well. I'm expecting those low clouds to fill in around the bay and push far inland once again overnight tonight and tomorrow morning. In fact, more so, I think, than the model is showing all the way to Hollister, Gilroy, for example. So it's going to be a cloudy start to the day. For most locations, again, a little fog and drizzle will be possible, so watch out for not only reduced visibility, but wet spots on the roads as you're commuting to work tomorrow morning. Might be a little bit hazardous. Not too bad, but just a little bit. Something to keep an eye on anyway. During the day tomorrow, I wish I could promise you some sunshine, but it doesn't look all that sunny around the bay. We'll have low clouds kind of hanging along the coast for most of the day tomorrow. Could even stay even in like on the north side of Salinas for much of the day tomorrow. So it's going to be one of those mostly cloudy, fogusty days on the coast. We'll probably get a little sunshine in Santa Cruz and maybe carve out just a little slice we sometimes get on the east shore of Monterey, or not the east shore, the east side of Monterey, south side of Seaside. The reason is the winds will be lighting out of the west tomorrow. We just get, if you think of a westerly wind coming across this terrain right here, you see the little bump Pacific Grove right there. Well, that's a hill, basically. You have the flat ocean, and then you have a hill, and as the air goes up and then down over that hill from west to east, that downward motion actually causes some brief, weak warming and drying of the air, so we sometimes get this little clear pocket that picks up. That could be possible again tomorrow with those light westerly winds. Tomorrow night, those clouds will thicken back up, though. Another possibility of drizzle as we head into your Thursday morning as well. Here's a look at your high temperature forecast tomorrow. Back to 71 in Santa Cruz, 67 in Capitola. Highs below normal for this time of year. In the mountains, 80s from Bonnie Doon to Ben Lomond tomorrow and up to Boulder Creek. As we head to the east shore of the bay, we will see high temperatures in the 60s with the clouds a little more present tomorrow. Only 60s in Salinas, Prunedale, 80 in Hollister, and 92 the warm spot in the north in Morgan Hill tomorrow, as you'll be a little bit outside or mixed out of that marine layer tomorrow afternoon. Farther to the south and west, we go to the Monterey Peninsula. Another cool day. You'll feel like it's car week all over again in Pebble Beach. 62 and drizzly again. Mid-60s in Monterey, Seaside, Carmel tomorrow. And then farther south, we do have some warm spots, but that deeper marine layer reaching really even our inland valleys on top of the weak low moving ahead, which is cooling the overall air mass, will keep us mostly in the 90s in our high valleys. The near coastal valleys mostly in the 70s and 80s. So a respite from that inland heat to some extent. Now, as we look at the next 7 days, our normal coastal high this time of year averages out to around 71 degrees. And we'll get there on Monday, but before then, about 5 degrees cool for that. I actually had to put the cool icon on the map because we're 5 degrees below normal. I put cool on there when it's 5 degrees below normal, and that's how we're going to stay for the rest of the week. Patchy low clouds are going to stick around, maybe a little more sunshine as we head out of the weekend. Inland areas, your normal high this time of year is around 86, so we will be near that for the next several days, and then it looks like this weekend another trough is going to pass by to the north and cool us off a bit. We could actually see an average inland high in the upper 70s on Sunday. So, you know, if you've been putting off some yard work because it's, you know, blazing hot outside every day inland, yeah, the Sunday. I want to get out there with, not something that's going to cause a spark, but maybe, I don't know.
Sweep things up.
Sweep it up, yeah. Get a little of the, so there's probably some leaves down there.
Clean the gutters. There you go.
There you go.
Thanks, Dan.